morning, guys. So wonderful start to my day. I sold all 15 of our wedding cake stands, which is phenomenal because that clears up so much space over there. And I also went to a girl who, like, I don't know, I think totally deserves them because she was telling me what she was going to do with them, and she has a Beauty and the Beast themed wedding planned, and so she's going to spray paint them gold, and then on top of each cake stand do like the whole rose in the glass dome type of thing, you know, from Beauty and the Beast, and I think that's a really fun idea. So I told her to send me pictures when it's like all done and set up, because I'm really excited to see like how that turns out. It just sounds so cool. But then yeah, so I've also been obviously editing the vlog, and I got that uploaded for you guys. And oh, I also discovered what is it called? I think it's just called Prime Photos. Yeah, Prime Photos, and it's an app. I assume you can get it on your computer too, because yeah, you can get it on your computer too, but I've just downloaded it on my phone so far. And basically it's like free with Amazon Prime, and so honestly I don't see why anyone wouldn't have Amazon Prime at this point. It's so affordable and it comes with so many perks that it's just unbelievably worth it. And this is like not sponsored, obviously. Amazon has no idea who I am, but I'm just like a huge fan, and I want to like share with you guys all like the exciting features that we're like discovering. I mean, we've been Prime members for a while now, like I mean a couple years, but I feel like we weren't really fully taking advantage of all it has to offer. So like I said, I just discovered Prime Photos today, and it's the coolest thing I have ever, I'm so obsessed with it. It is a photo like backup and sharing app basically. So with your Prime membership you get free unlimited photo storage, and the important thing about this app is that unlike other apps, I think like Google Photos and like there's all sorts of other free photo backup things, but those apps don't let you upload HD versions of your photos. They like, you know, reduce the quality, and so you're basically like, why would you do that? Because then you're not saving the full, you know, definition version of your photo. And so that's why I never used any of those other apps. And so yeah, Prime Photos lets you do that, and it also lets you connect with other people like in your family. So it's called a family vault, and I have me and Melissa in our family vault, and so it will automatically, we have like our own separate storage, so individually Melissa and my phone pictures, computer pictures, whatever, will be automatically backed up to Prime Photos. However, we can also choose which of those photos gets added into our family vault. So it's a really easy way for me and Melissa to kind of share pictures between each other, because, you know, for example, like we'll be, you know, I don't know, just have a date night or something like that, and Melissa will take a picture on her phone, and, you know, I obviously want it, and so it's, I don't know, I think it's just a really nice and easy way to share photos between, you know, like spouses or family members. And yeah, because I've been looking for something for a while that does that like really easily and without too much hassle, and I just haven't found anything that works quite as easily as this seems to. And so obviously I just downloaded it today, so I don't have too much experience using it yet, but it seems like it's going to be really awesome. And that's not all. You can also search, like, you know, like how Facebook has the face recognition software. It has it on there, so you can search like your friends, you know, show me pictures of Melissa or whatever, and all the pictures I have of Melissa will pop up. And you can also search like item, like things basically. So if I search dog, theoretically all the pictures of Dakota will come up. And yeah, that is a feature that's also exclusively for Prime members. I think other people can use this, but they don't get like the photo search capability, and they don't get free unlimited photo storage, I think is the deal. I don't know, but yeah, so I am like so obsessed with this app, and definitely recommend, as far as I can tell so far, downloading it. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm waiting for all my like thousands of iPhone pictures to get backed up onto there, and then I'm going to move on to all the pictures that I have on my various, you know, hard drives. And yeah, I'm stoked. Okay, so quick funny little story for you guys. So if you remember, we got some custom made like cake knife and servers for our wedding. You can kind of see the customization on the cake knife right there. It's just our names and then our wedding date, and then a really pretty like I don't know, I guess engraved cake server that I really love. And so they were kind of a really important part of our wedding to me. I mean, everything was really important, but like the one thing that I knew I wanted to do for my wedding was my parents still have and use their cake knife and server set from their wedding. Every single birthday for anyone's, like, you know, anyone's birthday, when we cut the cake, they bring out their wedding cake knife and server and use that to cut and serve the cake. And they also still have the original decoration that was on the cake knife and server. I mean, it's like totally old and tattered by now because it's, you know, what, 30 years old, but it's just, I don't know, it's just their original wedding decoration is still on there, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I think just such a fun little touch, I guess. And so I always knew that I wanted to have my cake knife and server not only, like have that to keep and use for our future, but to also have them decorated and to keep on that decoration forever, basically. So I decided, since we were doing a lot of decoration around our wedding with various ribbons, that I wanted to have ribbons on my cake knife and server. And so we had one white ribbon and one gray ribbon to kind of like, this is kind of silly sounding, but to like symbolize me and Melissa, because I was wearing a white dress and she was wearing a gray suit, and so I don't know, I thought that was kind of fun. So we had that like, all done. The day of coordinator, I assume, put the ribbons on each of the cake knife and server, and they were set up all, prettily displayed like before we cut the cake, and then we, cut the cake obviously. And then afterwards, unfortunately, someone decided that it was a good idea to take off the ribbons, and I'm a little confused as to why they did that, because it's not like they took them off to wash them, because we got them back still dirty, so I still had to wash them. It was just the ribbons had been removed and clearly thrown away, which, I don't know, kind of irritated me. But then again, I'm trying to remember, like, obviously no one's thinking that I'm going to want to keep the decoration on there forever, that it would be a big deal. But I'm just kind of confused as to why someone thought it was a good idea to take off the decoration and then, like, throw it away. I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to get over that. But I decided just to kind of, go with the flow and try to make the best of the situation, because you can't change it. It is what it is. So, I was just going to I just put basically my own ribbons on it. Melissa and I have agreed to just pretend that those are the original ribbons. So, I mean, you can see, obviously, now they each have ribbons tied to them. They are not the original ribbons, unfortunately. Like I just said, I had to add in my own ribbons, because we did have extra ribbon, except we didn't have extra of the white ribbon, because there's kind of a funny story behind that, too. So, somehow, at some point in the day, the spool of white ribbon must have gotten lost, because it is nowhere to be found. So on the day of, I was also supposed to have white ribbon on my wedding bouquet, and if you guys have seen my wedding updates and seen the pictures of, me with my bouquet, you'll know that it actually had a gray ribbon on it. And so the story kind of behind that, I guess, is we were about to go down to, like, start the ceremony. I had, my bouquet with me, and I realized that A, it didn't have the ribbon on it, and B, it didn't have, like, my something blue pearl on it, which was really important to me, and I would have been really upset if I forgot to put that on. So luckily we were able to get that on, and when the day of coordinator asked what color I needed for the bouquet, I said, white, because that was the plan. And she was like, white's not an option, there's no more white, pick something else. And so I was like, oh, okay. And so I kind of just went with gray, and everything was so crazy, I didn't really give it too much thought. I just assumed that the white had gotten used up. But then, like, a couple days after the wedding, I was thinking, like, sorry, that was my phone, but I was thinking that there really wasn't any white ribbon, like, decorations besides the cake knife. That is the only thing I can think of that actually had the white ribbon on there. And we had like 100 yards of white ribbon. So that spool must have just gotten like completely lost. And we don't, like, I don't have it. I have the two, like the mint and the gray, like extra spools. Like this is all the ribbon that's left of each of these. Like there's a ton of gray and there's still a lot of mint. But the mint was definitely used a little more because that was like what was used to decorate the ceremony chairs like down the aisle. But anyways. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to that ribbon. So unfortunately, I would not have been able to put a white ribbon from, because at least it is still, like, the ribbons on the cake knife and server are still, like, from the original spools of ribbon that were used in our wedding. I don't know. But, yeah, so luckily I had previously cut a little short thing of white ribbon to give to the photographer to include in her flat lays and, like, detail shots of all my stuff. So, long story short, I was luckily able to, this is like literally the only piece of white ribbon that I have left from our wedding day. So I'm really happy that I still had that so I could tie that onto the cake knife and kind of be the pretend it will be there forever wedding decoration. So I don't know, wow, that was a really long story. It's over 5 minutes, I'm sorry. But I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of fun to share with you guys. I thought it was kind of a funny story. So yeah, that's the story of my cake knife and server. Okay, so another wedding related project I have been meaning to do is kind of put back together the lanterns that we got from IKEA to help decorate the ceremony. So we got the like white lanterns, I forget what they're called, but they're, these guys that look like that. We got 2 of these big ones, and then we have 4 of the smaller ones. And we gave them to the florist to kind of fill with flowers and have them kind of overflowing, and in order to do that, she took the glass panels kind of out of the side so that the flowers could kind of, like, I don't know, be like bursting out the sides. I don't know, they looked really good. But we finally got the glass panels back from her, and I know Melissa and I were planning on keeping these lanterns and using them as decor, kind of like around the apartment and maybe outside once we get a house. And so I need to put the panels back in the lantern, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, all done. Now we just have to find a place to display all of these guys. Alright, here is our yummy, yummy dinners for the night. We have some nice corn on the cob from Amazon Prime, or Amazon Fresh. Looks so good.
It's better than any corn I've bought so far this summer.
Right? It looks so
I mean,
good.
I have to taste it first, but it looks better than any corn I've gotten this summer.
Yeah. And then we have some more brown rice, which is my favorite. And then we have some breaded pork chops. Obviously, Melissa's is breaded gluten-free. But
My
yeah.
breading got stuck.
Your what?
My breading got stuck in the pan.
I'm so excited. It looks so good, baby. Thank you.
Sorry, I started eating. First of all, hi, because I haven't said hi yet. Literally stopped my dinner just to turn the camera back on. That corn, I took one, oh my god. It's so good.
It's like the best corn I've ever
Like,
had. Yeah. It's phenomenal.
I'm speechless, you guys. Fully, and these pork chops, they're the Amazon Fresh pork chops too.
These are our first meat from...
Yeah, I was totally skeptical about like ordering meat from like Amazon.
Yeah. The only reason I was like kind of pushing you towards trusting it was watching Haley Page vlogs. Her and Doug tried Amazon Fresh and they were like equally impressed.
Yeah.
So.
But everything is good so far.
Yeah.
I mean, this corn is amazing. I fully 100% endorse Amazon Fresh.
I feel like this is like this vlog and our last vlog is like totally like
Amazon!
Because I was talking about the photos, the Amazon photos earlier.
Did you like that?
Yes, I did.
Screaming. Oh, sorry, I'm really close, guys. My arm got tired.
Alright, let's eat dinner. Alright, guys, it's the end of the night. We just had a basic night watching Friends. What?
Nothing, I'm smiling.
Just watching Friends, and I did a little work in my bullet journal. What did you do?
I edited pictures.
Edited pictures. And that was our evening.
And then I looked at other people's like poo.
What's going on over there?
I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Like, you know how, like, a regular photographer has, like, a website for, like, if they do weddings and stuff? No, just, like, their website. But they have, like, they have, like, sample images of, like, I guess a portfolio, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, anyway, I looked up pet photographers because I really think that would be cool. I think I said that the other day. And then it really just made me want to go and get a photo shoot done with us and our dog.
What do you think, Munchkin? Like, yeah, whatever, I'm sleeping. But we are heading to bed, and so I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to follow along with all of our daily vlogs, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.